Stephanie.
I'm Allison.
And this is a channel about cross stitch. This is our second free pattern video in a row because we wanted to separate Halloween and autumn. Some people some people celebrate Halloween, some people don't. Some people stitch Halloween, some people don't. And we also know that autumn is different times of year for different places. So we are putting the autumn.
It's true, but most of the patterns that I found are like definitely Northern Hemisphere autumn.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is our free autumns pattern video. We just released our free Halloween patterns video on Monday. So if you're not subscribed so you can go back and find that one. And then also we put out 3 different kinds of videos. This is the Flosstube Extra. It's where we take a topic that we don't have time for and we just like talk for an hour about it, or however we'll find out.
Well, you'll know.
And then Monday our regular Flosstube episode will come out. If you've never seen a Flosstube, they're crazy. It's where we talk about all of our personal stitching. Allison has a big finish to share that is in this vein. If you like these kind of patterns, that will be a good one for you to watch.
Yeah.
And then on Thursdays, we normally come out with tutorials for beginners. We have to skip a couple of tutorials for extras because of like seasonality. So next week,
illness.
Next week's tutorial is also getting replaced with an extra where we recap our Oklahoma State Fair cross stitch entry places and experience. But then after that, you'll get regular tutorials on Thursdays. Those are for new stitchers. If you are not a new stitcher, but you want to watch them anyway, we love when people leave comments with their own tips and experiences so the new stitchers can keep going and learning in the comments. So,
and until we started doing that, like, you can research and everything, but until you watch someone else do it, the same thing you're doing in a completely new way, like you don't realize the huge world of cross stitch. You're like, wait a minute, I haven't even heard of doing it that technique. Like
some people said on your last video, because the last tutorial we did was just like how to use a hoop, and most of us at this point were like, okay, yeah, got it. But somebody was like, I've been stitching for 30 years and I've never done a hoop the way that like you do your hoop. It's like still different, so it's still good. I will watch tutorials put out by other people on topics I already know. But if you are like, I know how to use a hoop, maybe watch because it's still fun.
Or watch, and if that's how you do it, cool. If that's not how you do it, how do you do it? I'd like to know.
And then we're putting out these free pattern videos as a compromise because I made Allison sit through all the most expensive cross stitch stuff. And in January, we will come out with an update of our most expensive cross stitch patterns video. So subscribe if you want to see that.
Yeah. And oddly enough, I was the one that was most uncomfortable. And we're both stitching
things from that list now.
From the most expensive pattern list.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
Life's funny. So the way that we do our patterns videos, we both go and find 20 to 25 patterns in a topic, and then we show them to each other. It's like a scavenger hunt for us. It's fun to see where our tastes are different. Like in the Halloween video, our tastes were very different. It's fun to see where we found the same pattern and put it on the list. And then it's also just fun to see what the other person found that then you would love.
Yeah.
Autumn is harder to find than Halloween, so I'm guessing we will have more overlap than on the Halloween.
And I did enlist help from my friend Fanny from the Soul Stitchers. So if you like the patterns that we found, go watch the Soul Stitchers because that's stuff that she stitches.
And because she's French, so
some of mine are French designers that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
So we're all experiencing a treat here.
And the autumn patterns are really beautiful. There are a lot of like similar names and similar themes, but you might like one pumpkin more than a different pumpkin or whatever. So it's all good, but I won't be surprised if we have more duplicates this time.
Yeah.
So like we found the same amount total as our Halloween video. It will be interesting to see what our final number of patterns is because it might be lower because we might have more duplicates. All right. So, a couple disclaimers. I shared these last time, but don't share digital free patterns. So if someone says like, here's a free pattern on their website and you download it, you're not supposed to send it to your friend. You're supposed to send your friend the link to download it. And so to honor that, because the creator owns the copyright and they're usually saying it's free for personal use only. You don't have the right to distribute it. So we're giving links in our description. All the patterns, designers, and links to download will be listed. So go follow those links. not every pattern will have a mock-up or a model. A lot of times free patterns just have a chart. In that case, I will put a blur effect on the chart in Canva so that I can show the pattern so you guys can decide if you want it, but it won't be something.
You can't see the symbols.
You can't see the symbols enough that you would really want to stitch off of it. So please do not
So just follow the
it.
link. Yeah.
Follow the link.
Just follow the link.
If you are seeing this in real time, we have checked that these are all available to, like we physically downloaded all of these in the last couple days. Go download them. If you're seeing this in the future, it's possible some of these won't be available. So whenever you see this video and you like a pattern, go get it right away. Don't wait, because I have stitched a pattern that was only available for a few hours as a free pattern. And that was rare, but it does happen. Yeah. So if you see a pattern you want, go get it today.
Yeah.
And then, a designer has the right to take down their pattern at any time. And they also have the right to just decide they never want to design anymore, or their website breaks, or they get a new website and they decide not to transfer all the old files. Like, things happen. So even if your pattern that's been up since 2008 may not be there tomorrow. All right.
And when it disappears, you still can't share it.
And when it disappears, yeah, because somebody really liked that free pattern that I stitched, and they knew they couldn't even ask me for it. They were like, "Oh, do you think the designer's gonna put it back?" I was like, "I don't know why they took it down. I don't know why they put it up. I don't know why they took it down." We both were just like, "There's nothing we can do. Like, I will have it forever, and they can never stitch it."
Unless the designer comes back, you know.
Yeah, well, it was like for the Paris Olympics, so it would be strange if that design would come back tomorrow.
No, but during the free pattern search, they keep them for years. So if someone wanted to do like a commemorative,
maybe.
You know.
Well, so you don't know if you see a free pattern you like, even on Instagram. If I see a free pattern I like, I take a screenshot. If it's one of those Instagram freebies, because you don't know. And actually, that reminds me, there was one on Instagram that I forgot to add to my list that I'm just going to start with so that I don't forget about it. Okay, this is by Erin from Cat on Creations, and it doesn't have a name, but you can get it on her Instagram. Yeah. And she is the one that makes those little kitten patterns and the kittens that we both stitch from. So I'll put this one first. It'll be linked to her Instagram, but you're seeing it now. Cute. But it's a great early autumn.
Sunflowers are definitely autumn. Oh yeah, they're so autumn. Very pretty. I love it. Sunflowers are my favorite flowers.
And I love that she really does stitch all of her.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's really cute. All right, it doesn't have a name, so I'm just gonna list it as heart, sunflower heart. I don't know. It'll be number 1. So okay.
Okay. This one is. This is okay. This
I
is
found that one too.
Did you find it? Okay. This is Autumn Fox, and it's from the Zweigart website.
Oh, I found it on a different website. I found it on the Space of Stitching. I don't know if they reproduced it. They probably did. We'll list the Zweigart website as the.
This is what. Well, it's in French.
Oh. We'll just link both websites and say we don't know who the original was from.
Just link both of them, yeah, because it's a French one.
Okay.
Okay. But isn't that cute? I thought that was
on some of the websites.
Incredibly detailed.
I think it's so cute. I think it's
oh
so
my gosh.
I was actually thinking I wanted to stitch it on like a sweater for Molly.
That would be so cute.
Do the little fox.
Oh, it's so fox, and it's so autumn. I love it.
Okay. Mine is by Tiny Modernist, so I'm guessing you might have it too.
Maybe.
It's called.
Some of the names on the freebies are interesting.
Yeah, it's called Autumn Cross Stitch.
Yes, I have that one too.
And it's so cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
By Tiny Modernist.
Yep.
Yeah, Tiny Modernist doesn't always, her names on her free patterns are more like helpful things.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This one is available on the Fat Quarter Shop website right now. Don't know if they keep theirs very long. It's by Robin Pickens.
Oh, I have that one.
And it's Happy Fall.
Yeah. I have it on
Happy Fall Acorn.
I think I have it from her website too, so I'll list her website too.
Excellent.
Just in case.
So you can get it probably there longer.
Seeing it here, it's so cute.
It's really, really sweet.
I even like it if you just bumped up the bottom border and didn't put the words in.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just a tiny little.
Very pretty.
Okay. All right. I really love this one. Acorns and Owls by Blue Ribbon Designs. We're gonna have a lot of overlap today.
Yep. I have that one too.
I think it's so cute.
It's adorable. I would totally stitch that.
I would totally stitch that.
Like,
I need to, next time I'm like,
I'm
oh, I want to
gonna do
stitch a
a
sampler.
sampler.
I need to just be like, okay, go to the 50 free samplers you have.
Yeah. I have a sampler kitted up, ready to go. Have not started it. Going to start it, I promise. Sampler September ends tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I start it today,
Well, did you start Delia Conger yet?
No, that's what I mean.
Oh,
I haven't started a sampler in September yet.
You should start it today or tomorrow. Yeah.
It's not a freebie, but it's. Well, I have it.
It was, we got it as a gift, but Antique Needleworkers is selling it on her website, and it's so good. And I showed my finish of it in our last video.
And it looks so good. So now I have to stitch it. I don't remember.
It is.
Oh, my turn? Okay. Okay. This one is from October House Fiber Arts. And it is
I have that
Fall.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that one.
It was so sweet.
It's so cute here.
Like, I like that the squirrel is, like, dead on, because I feel like you could do something really funny when he's just staring at you.
Okay, so
it's very pretty.
This is one I actually have as a whip, so you know this one.
Oh yeah,
Pretty Pumpkins by Alforest
So
Embroidery. I'm currently stitching it, so I'm going to get it out October 1st because Laura from Stitching by the Shore, she has the pumpkin birthday sal that's for October for her birthday.
Mm.
So I'm like, well, I can just stitch Pretty Pumpkins.
Absolutely.
I'm in the middle of that giant pumpkin.
That's so pretty. It's going to be gorgeous.
And I have it on 40 count. It was the first thing I ever started on 40 count, so I just like to do little bits at a time.
Understood.
Because I don't have the eyesight to do a ton of 40 count.
I know. I have times of day where it works and times of day where it doesn't. And it has to be a sunny day.
It'll be interesting to pull it out and see if my 40 count stitching is improved a lot since I started it.
I bet it has. First. So the finish that you can cut this out if you want to. The finish I just had is on 32 count linen. I am so much better, and I started it September 30th of last year. I'm so much better at stitching it today than I am 1 year ago. Like, world difference.
Aww.
Crazy. Practice, people.
I love stitching on linen. 40 count is really where my eyes are just like, we're not.
Linen was hard to get used to because I've been Ada for 7 years. Yeah, so it was.
Whereas I jumped from Ada to linen in 3 months, so then linen was fine.
Yeah.
But because I never was.
I was trained.
Yeah.
You do it one stitch at a time. 2 threads.
Oh wait, it's your turn.
Okay, the next one is by the Blue Flower, and it is called Free Chart Market 2020 Cookbook, and I called it Squirrely Pie.
I don't have that one. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, do I have it under a different name? I've seen that before. Do I have it under a different name?
Well, the official name is the 2022 Market Cookbook.
But it's free now?
Yeah.
But I didn't get it. Oh, I was on her website.
Well, get on the website and get that.
I love it.
So cute.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I have another. I'm going to do all my Alforest in a row.
I have some Alforest too. So
they're probably the same, yeah. Did you have Pretty Pumpkins?
No, I didn't have that one.
Okay, I bet you have this one. Pumpkin Colored Autumn.
Yes.
Because they only have so many.
Yes, I have Pumpkin Colored. Because I really like this one.
Well, and I think the monogamous cross stitcher, Tan, her name on Instagram is CXC. Tan monogamous cross. She has different names. We'll tag her Instagram and we'll tag her Flosstube. But on Instagram it's she adds the CXC or something. But she just finished this. And really with the free Alforest charts, I'm stitching mine with the Alforest thread pack. I know stitched hers with the Alforest thread pack. But the free charts also include a DMC conversion. I would just take note, look at where the chart uses those threads, and because all the Alforests are variegated, or go look up, this is better. Go on the website and look up what their variegated thread looks like, and you can see are two of the colors you like in the chart being achieved by that thread, and you can figure out which color they didn't convert it to and add that one in and do it as a blend.
Because your pumpkin one.
Or switch back and forth, yeah. Because some of them are an orange and a gold, or a green and a brown in one, and it looks amazing. And you can do it without it, but you'll feel like you're missing something. But the charts are free, and I'm doing other Alforest charts without the thread packs, and they're great. Even with the DMC conversion, but I
haven't done an Alforest.
That is not small.
Oh, doesn't? No, I don't think it's small at all.
If you want a big free autumn chart, that one.
Forest has so many beautiful charts.
Do you have any more Al Forest on your list?
I do, but I can't tell until I open it.
All right, well, I'll do my next Al Forest as my next one after you go, and then that'll be my last one, so we'll know if any of the other ones are on there.
Okay, this next one is Cute Patterns by Maria.
Oh, I don't have any of hers.
How freaking cute is that?
Oh, I love that.
It is
that's really
so
cute.
sweet.
I don't have any of hers. You guys are seeing the chart here.
I think I would leave the words off because the pumpkins themselves are so elegant. I would just leave it as the pumpkins.
It's really pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
All right.
And they had a lot on their
Patterns by Maria.
They're
I've never.
really cute.
A lot of people stitch her.
They're really
Jen,
cute
I feel like
stuff.
Jen, the caffeinated crafter, is always stitching something by her. Maybe she did the gnomes that she's stitching. I can't remember, but I haven't stitched anything.
I haven't either, but that's so cute.
So this is Autumn Skittering by Al Forest Embroidery.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't
No,
that
I
so
didn't.
cute?
I didn't.
I think that
one.
fox is achieved with something else, and I would switch it to. You guys are seeing it. I think that center fox is achieved. I didn't look at the pattern by some kind of special technique,
variegated.
and I don't know what I would do to do that, but I really like it.
Very, very cute.
That was my last Al Forest.
Okay, my next one is Doreen Jones cross stitch.
Oh,
It's called Hello Summer, but the pattern literally is called Hello Summer.
but it says Hello
Hello
Autumn
Autumn.
on the. It's just the file is.
The file is mislabeled.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for this Hello Autumn pattern, it is called Hello Summer.
That's really funny. I really like that. You guys are seeing
It is
that
very
here.
pretty. So that one came from a Facebook. My friend found it on Facebook, and now I'm in that.
The Doreen Jones group.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is called Hoo Hoo, and it's the Prairie Schooler used to do a lot of freebies, and the Prairie Schooler sold a few years ago, and their website is still active, but Hoffman distributes all their patterns, and the Prairie Schooler is not active. So the last freebie that was left up is this owl.
I love that.
So you can go to their website and download it like today. Because who knows when the Prairie Schooler website?
Oh, I love that. Okay.
How long? So, I mean, it's been up for a few years, obviously, but it used to be like, they would change them all the time.
Yeah.
So I called this pattern Hoo Hoo because it's just like under. It doesn't have a real name.
Okay.
But you guys,
and
I debated whether to put this in the Halloween or the autumn, but I feel like this is more
that's
autumn, like full autumn. But you could also do it as a Halloween pattern.
Absolutely. All right. My next one is also by Cute Patterns by Maria.
Ooh.
And it is so sweet.
I love that. I love that so
So
much. I know I will not stitch it because that looks like a lot of stitching.
Yeah, it doesn't look small.
It's not small. It's so good though. Oh my gosh. That's really good.
It's really good. Like I said, I went to her website. Her stuff is good.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the
And
next.
I do love a free pattern, but I will buy a good pattern too. So just putting that out there. People think that I only do the free. I would buy some of her stuff too.
Allison, nobody who is watching you stitch Lady of the Flag thinks you only do free patterns. It's just that you don't want to pay for it yourself. You're like, how can I get it?
I like a good borrow pattern.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna skip the next one I have because I know it's on your list too.
Okay.
Let's see. So I'm gonna go to the next one after that, which is this one might be on your list too because it's French.
Okay.
Arbor Autumn. I think it means autumn trees in French.
I don't think so. Well, who's the designer?
Or autumn tree, Jardin Privé.
Oh, that's really pretty. No, I don't have any Jardin Privé, but I love Jardin Privé.
I mean, it's the mock-up. It's like you can tell it would actually stitch up gorgeous, but the mock-up looks like you can't tell the detail. But I think it would look so good.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Okay, your turn.
My turn. Okay, this next one, I thought was, I love this one. I hadn't heard of this before. Nana Lemons, or it might be Nana.
No, I have no idea.
But go check out because I only listed this a couple. I think it's called Basic Pumpkin, but it's just basic. I just thought that was funny.
That's very cute.
And if you didn't stitch the words. It's just a really sweet little
pumpkin.
Yeah.
So Lindy Stitches, and this is another good reason why you should go download all your free patterns when you see them on this video or any other time, because Lindy Stitches has a free pattern that I downloaded that's like pumpkin spice everything, but it's not on her website anymore, and she doesn't sell it either. So, because I was like, well, maybe she decided to sell this one, but no, or maybe it's like pumpkin spice all the things or something. I have it saved to do sometime. I'm not a huge pumpkin spice person, but I like it enough to like.
You know, Jared admitted to me he's a pumpkin spice latte lover.
Good.
10 years, I did not know this. That was a secret he kept hidden.
Well, I like how people have now. It's the for so long people were just like, that's, and it's like, no, let people like what they like. Yeah. Let people enjoy what they like.
He like kept it deep inside him.
He was afraid he would touch.
I was like, I would have been buying you. I'm at Starbucks almost every day.
Allison stitches Lady of the Flag at Starbucks.
I do, and in the car.
Okay, is it my turn or your turn?
I don't remember.
Okay. This is a blackwork pattern, but it was so cute, and I know a lot of people do cross stitch. It has cross stitches in it, but it's Autumn Blackwork by Kitty and Me Designs.
Oh, blackwork would be fun. Like
it has
never tried it before?
It has crosses in it, but it has the main thing you guys are seeing now is blackwork. But I just thought that was
is
so
really pretty. Yeah.
Am I gonna do it? Probably not, because
blackwork and trees.
But I think it would be fun to try. And then look at the pumpkins are X's, and those pumpkins are really good. Yeah. So
very good.
I should do some blackwork sometime. I know the Salty Stitcher is doing like a blackwork Sal, and she said that I think it was Lucan. There was something about like she didn't like the way blackwork looked on linen because it like you had to be so much more precise, that the unevenness really like, and she's doing like a huge Sal. So I think and now I actually do have a little extra Lugana, maybe I should do a blackwork on Lugana.
Well, if you just want to try it out, that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
How big is that?
I think that would be too big for the piece of Lugana that I'm going to have extra, but interesting. It's maybe something to think about since I don't keep a lot of Lugana.
Yeah.
I gave all my Lugana away actually. I normally only have it in a few projects, but I am going to have some extra, so maybe save it and try some blackwork on it.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Okay. This is another Doreen Jones cross stitch, and it's called Autumn Leaves.
That's so pretty.
I think it's very whimsical and very, very fun.
I really like that. That's very pretty.
It reminds me of like elementary school, like feeling, like not that kids would do it, but like that whole like wholesome.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think that's why I like a lot of 80s and 90s patterns, because they just remind me of growing up. But I like in a way that the 70s patterns don't really strike me. Okay, so my next one is Count Your Pumpkins by Kitty and Me Designs. This is also, speaking of 80s and 90s, it's got you guys can see it here. It's got the verse in the backstitch verse. It says, "Count your pumpkins while they last, for soon their time will come to pass. The winter winds are sure to blow, turning autumn fields white with snow."
Aww, that's very sweet. Yeah, I like it.
I wonder if you could figure out, because the border could be moved. You could rechart if you don't like the look of backstitch letters. You could chart the words and then literally just do a longer border and move it. It would be so easy once you change the words.
I would, I don't know, backstitching words.
It's of a different era.
It's hard. Everything looks boxy.
And it has to look really good to look right.
Right, yeah. So that would be a challenge. But if you like
the pattern,
it would be a challenge.
You could chart the words, do a longer border, because there's nothing else about the pattern that dictates the size.
And some people are perfectly good at backstitching words, and I'm just not one of them.
It's not us, no.
Okay, my next one is another Al Force, but you haven't shown it yet.
I frogged cat whiskers yesterday that I backstitched because they didn't look right, and they're straight lines.
Backstitching is not for everyone, and it's not for me.
I don't like it.
I don't mind doing it, but
I do
afterwards I'm like...
It does look good, but I can see my own mistakes. I feel like.
I do too. All right, this is another Al Force embroidery, but it's not one you showed. It's called Autumn Cats.
Oh, yeah, they have a lot of...
Awesome is that?
You basically just go to the Alfor's website and just download every free pattern.
Yeah.
And every once in a while they come out with new ones.
That's so good.
I have that one saved, but I haven't, like, no plans to do it. But
well, this is one of the ones that I would put on the list.
Yeah.
Or like, just, I can't start anything else. Because I've said every single video that I'm not starting anything else except this one. And I said that 6 times.
Well, you have to start Delia Carter and you have to start the Magical Cross.
Exactly.
So,
I can't do it. But I want to really bad because this is adorable.
Okay, so my next one.
Okay, you already have that one.
Is Fallen Leaf by La Di Da.
I love La Di Da.
Now, this is one where I will have to blur out the pattern, but it says a fallen leaf is summer's wave goodbye.
Very sweet. Okay.
I have that one too.
You have this one too?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Autumn Free 2019.
From Crochet Go-Go.
From Crochet Go-Go.
Because in the summer video, we did the summer one, so I figured, well, we have to do the autumn one.
Sure. But I think it's very pretty.
It's right here.
And if you like a house,
gorgeous.
it's a good house.
I think it's gorgeous.
It's a good house. It's that warm, nostalgic. Yeah, I like it.
No, it's really good. I have for the next one. Oh, okay. By Lizzie Kate. Moon Over Blackbird. And you guys are seeing it here.
I like that.
Super cute, right?
Yeah, that is really cute.
And I always think Lizzie Kates are cute and never really like desire to start them, but this one is super cute.
Yeah. I still have some summer. I got one of her summer ones that I still want to stitch. All right, my next one was Acorns and Owls, which you already showed. And so this is another Crochet Go-Go. I love her stuff. Look how cute the squirrel is. How cute is that squirrel?
Cute. That's very cute. So in this series, you guys have seen it. In this series, they're all done as like ornaments, and the ribbon at the top is like kind of Christmassy, but it's just change the color, the red to orange, and Noah would not read.
The leaves are like green and orange.
So it's very autumn.
It's an autumn piece.
All right, mine. I don't know if you'll have this one, Allison.
What?
I think I might have found one that's unique to. I don't know. We'll see.
What's it called?
It's called. Where did it go? It's called Harvest Dragon.
Nope.
By Ingleside Imaginarium.
Oh!
If you were looking for something very unique for your autumn stitching that's very different, very autumn colors, but totally different than everything else on this list.
Yeah.
Here's your little Harvest Dragon.
Yeah. See, I just love that. People have a different spin.
And also backstitch. Yeah, don't start this if you don't want to backstitch, but I think
it looks like
it's very cool.
Yeah.
Like it's very cool and different than anything else here.
Very cool. I did not come across that. You were right.
That was like the first one I found after you texted me like, I'm having a hard time finding autumn patterns. I was like, oh no, I'm having a hard time. I was like, I have to build a wider net.
Yeah. I enlisted help. Okay, this one I really like because I understand it. It's my maximum cross stitch.
Oh, I have this one. That's the one I skipped because I knew you were gonna.
Okay. Fall is greater than summer. Fight me.
And Elizabeth Savory from Savory Sewing. I think she just finished it.
I knew she was working on it.
She either just finished it or she showed it as like a previous finish that was an FFO or something. She's shown it recently.
Yeah.
And if you like Halloween and autumn stitching, go
for the
subscribe
Halloween?
to. If you like Halloween and autumn, Savory Sewing and Jen's Fiber Web are both like very good for those. This next one is called Pumpkin Keeper by The Drawn Thread.
Oh, I think I have that one too.
I do think, and I'll show you guys the mock-up here. I think the mock-up is really not giving this pattern justice because
No way.
All of the other Drawn Thread freebies had stitched models and were gorgeous, and this one was just like this little computer image mock-up. But
you can tell.
You know from the Drawn Thread, it's gonna look so elegant.
Yeah.
And I think it's for a pin keeper, but I'm not sure. Like a pin keep.
A pin keep, yeah. I think that's why it's called keeper.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did find more together.
Yeah, I think we've got at least
one.
I think we'll have at least 30.
Okay. I know you don't have this one. It's by Sarith. Sarith.
We'll tag her. She has a Flosstube that is more tutorial based. She also has a huge website and runs a big like forum empire. I'm not sure if where their forum is currently held, but she's been doing cross stitch for so long. She has like her own universe of
it's good
people.
So go.
And also she has a monthly newsletter. That's really good too.
This one I pulled from her Ko-fi, and it's called Cherry Pie. And I think it is called Cherry Pie 3D, but it's a pin keep.
Oh, because you literally make it. Yeah. Oh, that's really cute.
And then you put it in a little tart can. that was like. That makes me so happy. No idea.
Has a tutorial where she finishes ornaments into the little tart pans.
Yeah.
You can get them from the Fat Quarter Shop.
But how perfect is the little pie in the pie pan? Cute. I think I need that in my life.
You would probably do that.
And it's so tiny. I could totally do that.
Okay. Oh, this one is called Sparkling Autumn Leaves by Brooks Books. If you want a freebie that you bead...
That would be fun.
You would love it.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
They remind me a lot of Mill Hill kits in terms of how much beading and stuff they're on there. You can see them here.
Yeah.
But the pattern's free. But you still have to go round up all the beads. Supplies.
Your craft store beads are expensive.
Yeah, don't do that. Order off from TV Stitch or something. Get your beads at a...
Or use, if you are a Mill Hill person, you probably have leftover beads. They're very generous.
But I think with this, it's like you do one pack of one color. At least on those two, it looks like they're one color.
I would have to read it. Sometimes it says.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
It's copyright 2005.
It's really good. Really good. All right.
Oh.
Ink circles.
I didn't get that one.
Ink circles. Spotted owl.
I love that one. I've seen it before, but I didn't think about it for this. That's really good.
No, I love me in ink circles. I like the what's it called? The mirroring.
The mandalas.
Mandalas. I love the mandalas. I know that it's harder because if you mess up, then you have to fix it or else it is all off. But it keeps me in line.
Are you gonna do one? Oh wait,
I've done.
I forgot that your ink circles, your 12 is 12 mandalas.
Yes,
because to me it's like I forget they're all
like that.
Mandalas. Yeah.
So I have 6 left.
so yes, I have some.
I will be doing more. Yes, I have 6 to do.
Okay, let's see. I have you that. Oh, okay. Did you show this one? I think you did.
I only have 2 left because of the other one you had. Oh no, I only 1 left. You had that one too.
Did you show this one?
I didn't show it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so this is Composizione Autumn by Cushetta Gogo. And you can see it here. I'm going to blur the pattern. But it's so pretty.
It is really pretty.
It's really pretty. This is Autumno by Renato Perlin. Wouldn't it be funny if that was the one you had left? And you're like, no!
You might have the one I have left.
Autumno.
Oh, maybe not, because it's from a designer I think you said you didn't. Wow.
You can see it here.
That's a good one.
One of his books was on our most expensive cross-stitch books video, or either it was in the video or it was on the
honorable mention.
But that's where I learned about him. And then there's like a salve for his Christmas trees and stuff.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I think this is very detailed for a freebie. Do you want me to do one more?
Do one more and then I'll go.
Autumn Candle by Front Ritter for Sulky.
Oh, I found it. I didn't
for Front Ritter. Oh, wait, you didn't? You
haven't? I got to 20 and I was so happy that I stopped. But it was in my back because I didn't want to write it down. It was taking me.
But you kept looking.
No, I had found it. here was my process. I downloaded so many, and then I went back, and I did all it to count them and to do the.
Okay.
And then
I was very confused.
I had downloaded 21, and I got to 20.
So this one was your 21st.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's. I really like it. Also, you could take the words out and change the colors and make it a Christmas candle. So easy.
Totally. But I like the autumn.
Really
or you can make it a Halloween candle.
Yeah.
You could make it a black candle and have it as a witch's candle or something.
You could make it murder.
This is a good one. You could totally make this murder.
Okay. You go.
Okay. This one is so sweet. I would not make it murder. I think that would be a disservice because it's so sweet. It's by the Snowflower Diaries again. And it's called Pumpkins for Kathy. And it's just charming. Like, it's just charming.
And I love whatever flosses her gray skirt is so good.
It's really pretty.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute. Okay, I have a few more. We'll see. I have 2 or 3 left. Okay, Autumn Block by Clouds Factory. Which, if you want a mandala, it's just like a mandala with like autumn colors.
Autumn colors?
It's called Autumn Block. I mean, I think it's like a cherry autumn. You know how sometimes people use teal as the autumn, so like.
But that's not teal. That's light blue.
I think it's when people use aqua with their yellow and their oranges as like an accent color, but it's a cool design. I like the design. I think it could be autumn upped a little bit. You could put more. Up it up. You could put more, but it's called Autumn Block, so I'm just not going to fight them on it. But if I had to,
I guess the designer knows best.
They've decided. Okay, the next one is Autumn Fairy by the Cross Stitch Club, and.
Oh, that's sweet.
If you like 80s, 90s style,
Absolutely.
you would love it. It's very precious.
She kind of reminds me of the girl from Up when she's a little girl.
Aww.
You could give her a little bit of freckles. And that'd be...
Hello Pumpkin by Jenny Van Wheely?
No.
Here you go.
It's very cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah, that's very cute. That's a very green pumpkin.
I would probably make it blue or red or
turquoise.
something. Yeah.
They have turquoise pumpkins.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's very cute. I like the concept.
It's very sweet.
It's very sweet.
So that's every pumpkin design that's free on the internet that you could possibly want. Plus like a lot of owls. We got a dragon in there.
Yeah.
We got some big samplers.
The dragon was
tiny
a shocker.
ones.
I'm not going to lie. The dragon threw me.
I like it, but when I was looking, I was like, and you were like, I'm having trouble. And I was like, I got to expand it. What are some places I never look for things? And then I was like, oh, okay. Here's
Someone went there. Nice.
But I could totally see wanting to do it, but they have a lot of free dragons, so it's not that they were like, let's make a harvest dragon. It's like they do free seasonal dragons, so it's part of like a whole series.
Now I need the seasonal dragon.
You should go do them. It's Year of the Dragon.
I was gonna say it's not too late for Year of the Dragon if I want to get on it. That's awesome.
So I think we ended up with more autumn patterns than we expected.
I think so too.
A lot of pumpkins, but in different configurations, but also things that aren't pumpkins. Like
so pumpkins, acorns, squirrels,
cats,
leaves,
owls, fairies.
These are the things that remind people of autumn.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It was really good.
It was really good.
So if you have some oranges and some yellows, you got things you can do
The
with
fall
them.
palettes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all right. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much. There's a plain pumpkin emoji, right?
No, it's a jack-o'-lantern.
Leave fall leaves, which we just used, but that's fine. Leave a falling leaf, there's a few different fall leaves.
There's one that's just one leaf.
Which I like, but there's a couple. There's like 3. If you look up fall leaves on emojis, 3 pop up. So whichever one you like. And that'll be our secret language that you made it to this point in the video. Mm-hmm. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You'll get our Flosstube on Monday. Next week we got our State Fair wrap up. Mm-hmm. We'll have free Christmas patterns, before you know it.
And I have a feeling that video might be really long.
Might be long.
Well, I think we should definitely up the number that we list because there are so many good ones. It would be a shame to lose.
But then next year we can do another one instead of having.
They come out every year, Stephanie.
That's true. We'll see. Well, Allison likes Christmas. If you didn't know.
like Christmas. If you didn't see your favorite one on this, leave a link below.
Oh yeah,
because we want to see it.
If you're gonna stitch one, or if you have stitched one, tell us. If you have a favorite free autumn pattern that we didn't list, leave it in the link below.
Yeah.
That way other people can go check the comments and see if it's there. Mm-hmm. Leave a fall leaf emoji. And guys, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.